breakfast. New opportunity, which is this. I'm getting to ride Todd's ORBEA OCCAM. Get on it and try it out. But I have been training a lot. Feels way more like an enduro bike. Not first you do. National downhill in the 90s, this one. Little trail tool. You like the bike? New SRAM ones. Troy Lee, which is really nice. I thought it'd be way harder. I missed the e-bike on this bit here. I'm absolutely loving the OCCAM. Angling this thing, it's just amazing. Morning, ladies. You got us any presents? Oh, breakfast. So it's cold. Got our first frost. There it is. And time to get colder. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 3 minutes. Stay. Look at me. Go on in. Go on, Red, yours is over there. Go on. Yo, I'm here, finally. It's sort of 2 PM, I'm faffing, but I've got out to Eastridge and it's a very different day today, what I'm used to. So both e-bikes are incapacitated. The Rocky Mountain is, I'm still waiting for that speed sensor and the magnets. That should be next week, hopefully. And the ORBEA, the shock blew last weekend, trying to race Landegler. Sent it back to Fox UK on Monday and still haven't had it back, which I'm a bit disappointed about, to be totally honest. I was told they haven't got the part and they're going to have to go direct to Fox, which I don't really get because I thought they were Fox. So that's the situation, but it's also given rise to a new opportunity, which is this. I'm getting to ride Todd's ORBEA OCCAM with Colin. You all right? So this is their trail bike. This is the LT, the long travel. I think it's 160 front, 150 rear. It's super light, coil. Yeah, brand new. Got the Lecky gears. I haven't swapped those around the other way, so that might be a bit weird. Todd, being a lazy git, has put downhill tyres on, but not made it tubeless. So yeah, let's just get on it and try it out.
You ready? You ready to go? Are you ready to go? Come on in, little bud.
Right, so I'll give my usual opinions on this bike. Obviously I haven't been on a pedal bike in a fair amount of time, but I have been training a lot, so hopefully I'll be fit enough. Idea of my training regime now, really stepped it up since getting the collarbone back to normal-ish. Monday night, 5-mile cross-country run. Tuesday night rest. Wednesday night, 2 classes. One is lift, outdoor, you know, weights and all that with a class. And then after that, kettlebells. So that's 2 hours of training. And Thursday night, my new thing, jiu-jitsu. Totally new to it, absolutely hooked on it. Might up that to 2 days a week. Then Friday night rest. And today is Saturday. So I'm feeling fitter. Keeping a nice steady 80 kilos, and yeah, let's see what difference it's made for riding a pedal powered bicycle. Right, a couple of things I've noticed straight away from the start. I've just had a look at the geometry table. There's only a couple I wanted to look at. One was, with this being a large, the reach, which is a nice roomy 474, so it's super comfy. It's about right how I like it. And then head angle is relatively almost sharp, 66 degrees, bearing in mind this is basically a trail bike. I mean, compared to like the Wild, which is, I don't know, about 64, and the same with the Rallon, so steering should be amazing through the tight turns. But yeah, obviously compared to the e-bike it's not easy, but I can tell it climbs really, really well. Yeah. Oh, and the gears, obviously the new SRAM Lecky gears, I forgot how good they were. Let's start off with the tight trail then, see what this head angle's like. Okay, the seat all the way down, yeah it is. So it's a shorter seat, I think it's like a 150 or something, this seat post. So obviously we use 200, me and Todd both got long legs, and you can actually fit on this bike a 240 all the way slammed, which is amazing. Oh god, so this is a tighter trail. You have to bear with me getting used to it. This is literally the first time I've ridden this bike right now. The tyre choice, taking the trail tyres off it, and Todd, like I said, he's put the Michelin, the Wild Enduro, more sort of downhilly tyres on it. Feels weird, like naked on the front without the handguards that we usually run. I don't know why he hasn't fitted them. Need to get some more. It feels very nimble. It feels like I'm going nowhere near what this suspension and this handling of this bike will allow. It doesn't feel like a trail bike though. It feels way more like an enduro bike. Nice. Well, first trail done, and super impressed. Go on then, go get it, go get it. Go on, you're gonna drink. Not thirsty, dude. You've got to admit, that is a very, very pretty looking bike. So I've been dying also to have a go at this bike for another reason, which I haven't told anyone yet, and that is that I am actually getting one of these in January, along with my new e-bike, which I can't wait for. So I went for this as more of a shorter travel option, because obviously why do I need a big trail bike when I'm going to have the Wild, which I'll be doing all the gnarlier stuff on. You know, this more for like the odd race and some cross-country rides and what have you. Oh, so good, so nimble, and obviously being used to a e-bike, it feels so light. A rough old bit here. Ooh. Save that, the rest of this trail if I want to finish, so that goes down to the van. Right then, so obviously I normally go off the back side of Eastridge when I come up here, but I don't want to show you all the same trails all the time. This is some of the older stuff here, so let's ride it. Nice to do the older stuff as well and sort of remember what it's like. These are like the old stuff we used to race when we had like the national enduros here. Oh my god, the suspension's so smooth, it's ridiculous. Do this side. Come on, Colin. Don't want to punch her. Very rocky. Definitely not into this short dropper. Oh, I wish I had put my glasses on. My eyes are watering like mad. You know, in the water, you don't blink them. Come on, daft lad. Look how close he is. Come on then. Carry on. This is a super old trail. This is like national downhill in the 90s, this one. Doesn't get ridden much, as you can tell. That bag has literally been there since the 90s as well. The grip on this thing is unreal. Wow. Where I'm going, I haven't been this trail in years. Yes, that was great. Where's Cole? Not far behind. Good boy. Is that good? You enjoy it? What do you reckon? Good lad. Not sure what's happened to the top guide there. I'm sure there must have been something on there. Maybe Todd snapped it off, but I'm going to show you something really cool. So you got your linkages, linkage bolts. But here, look at this. Little trail tool. How mega is that? Just turn it. Wow. I've currently got the Fox on climb and it really does stiffen it up, makes it loads nicer up the hill. Do you like it, Cole? You like the bike? So a few bits on it. Ergon saddle, used these before, used to be sponsored by these. These are very comfy, I mean they're expensive. It's a transfer dropper, that needs to be longer. Lever's really nice. Ergon grips, they're super comfy, really like them. It's got its own carbon bars, I don't even know how you say it, it's like aqua. These are the ones that give a bit of flex, quite a low rise. I think Todd's got them at like 660, 670. The brakes, first time I've used these new SRAM ones and they feel dead similar to Shimano. Never used to like them. Stem is their own, but Coop has sent one of the Unite ones. Check links in description for a discount code. I'll forward now to when that's put on later on because it arrived this morning as I left. We got the 36s on the front. We've got the Psycho mud guard. Obviously I'm running the clips. That's the Saints. We haven't got the clip-in bottle. You've got the storage behind here. And obviously that posh mech. And it's got its own aqua wheels as well. There it is. Quick kit check as well. This arrived this week with a few other tops from actually Troy Lee, which is really nice. This is like a winter jersey. Sent us a few bits and pieces. They did send us some gloves, but they're not really winter ones. I keep going back to these from Winch and Plummet. Also got links in descriptions for these. Nice and minimalist. They've got like the rubber bits on there for your brake lever and for grip on your thumb for around your grips. And I just really like these. They're a little bit thicker for winter as well. And I'm on shorts today. I know, you wanna get going, do you? Come on, let's do the faster trail. You ready to rip, Cole? Right then. Just seen up the fire road, some geezer on a bike. He's 75 years old and he had some contraption on the front so that a dog could tow him. It was so cool. But I didn't really want to film him because one of them where it would just have been a bit weird. Oh, can I film you? I didn't thought it was the right weirdo. So left here, hopefully Colin is behind. Yes, he is. Come on, Cole. Watch out for punicatures. Lazy old Todd hasn't made it tubeless. The track we've raced on many a time. I'll never forget digging my pedals in the ground. Where was it? Right here. Going over the bars and headbutting the floor with a half face on. That hurt. Oh, pop that up a bit. Come on. Get going again. Can't remember the line. It's up. Oh, I didn't quite go high enough. There's no point in my thinking, whoa, this head angle is too steep, even though I messed that turn up. angles well. Let's go. Which way should I go? Which way? I'll go on the left one. So long since I've ridden this stuff. Surprisingly dry as well for November. Oh, there we go. Nice. Left Colin a bit on that one. A lot faster. How long's he going to be? Here he comes. Come on, fat boy. Good boy. Wow, Speedy. Sit. That's not sit. That's up. Sit. Nudge. Good boy. You want to do another downhill? Here. Where's your baby? Ow, you little shit. Surely you need a drink now. Like a cow when you drink, aren't you? Well, I've got to say, I'm really chuffed with my leg performance. I've done, I don't know, 4 climbs up now. I don't feel really any more tired than my first one. I'd say climbing up in this thing is pretty similar, maybe a little bit harder than climbing an eco on the wild. I thought it'd be way harder. So I think it's a mixture of me getting fitter and this bike climbing exceptionally well. Got about an hour of light left, so I think I'm going to head up to the backside, the one that I normally ride, and just get one decent trail in and then head back round to finish on another decent trail that takes you to the car. And then I've done a pretty good loop really, considering I'm a bit stuck for time. Shall we have it, Cole? Come on then, son. Whoosh! Oh, I missed the e-bike on this bit here. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Oh, it's so quiet, this bike. That bike's rattled to death along this bit. Just glides. That was so much better in the old days when it was like a full-on drop. So getting used to I don't even think about the clip pedals anymore, to be honest. I'm just used to them. Whew. Got the gears perfect then. I'm actually getting used to it the other way. I have both gears on, both my wild and this when I get it in January. They're going to be the same as this. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Oh, a little deer. Was it fawn? Wow. Yeah, the only thing on this bike I don't like is that seat post being too long, being it rattling around between your legs. There's on the new one here. Not that new anymore. There's another new one here, a bit cheaper. Yeah. God, makes all the cornering just so easy, this bike. Wow, that's that. Oh, last climb up. I've done 6 or 7 climbs now. Feeling it a bit now, but dead chuff with the legs. So I was going to go off left up here, down Old Dogs, but it's going to be pretty dark. So try the old school Student Champs, which is out in the open, and the roughest one here, the nearest thing to a downhill, and see how she performs on there. Come on, Cole. Nice. Handling this thing is just amazing. It's little drops like that, short and steep, where the high dropper is not very nice. God, this track got little use now, and it's sort of like knackered. Used to carry on into the field there. That's a while ago. Didn't feel down there like I normally did in the old days, but it's hammered, that track now. So guys, I hope you like this video. I'm absolutely loving the Occam. Obviously there'll be a link in description if you want to have a look on their website of ORBEA. I'm really looking forward to getting my top of the range one of these in January, along with my top of the range wild. Todd will have a top of the range wild, and he'll also have a top of the range Rallon. So we are fully equipped. I'm sure we'll be nicking mine for certain races next year. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give us a comment what you think about this, and give us a like. Give us a like, Cole. Thanks for watching. Keep it pinned. Happy doggy. Tired, Cole?